Hi, welcome to Dice Control Dojo. I'm Phil and I practice every day, share my tips so we can all get better at the casino. We're at day 2. So the second day, Saturday, it was a long day. How did we do? Let's go down and dissect our numbers. As always, I keep my craps charts here so we can talk about them in between rolls and kind of see what's going on and see if there's anybody that we need to talk about and what we need to do. So we're at day 2 and we're we're on that back on that 14-foot table again, and we're excited. We're ahead of the game, ready to go into day 2. So we have some free money to play with. I'm always looking at golfing, and that I'd be down $200 if we played a nice round of golf Friday. But instead, I'm up some money, and we were on the tables all night long. Had a great session, had some fun. Had a buddy that hit a 40. We made the all tall small, and we're very excited. So day 2, what happened? So we get to the 14-foot table, our home table, and we started the day with my buddy here throwing a 9 roll. He made a couple points. Then I threw a 28 roll. So I hit 4 points, and I had 2 hard ways for that. And so we were back up again, kind of getting back to making, just staying ahead of the game. My buddy, point 7, we're not going to talk about that anymore. And then my buddy at the end that had the 40 roll had an 11 roll, which he did really well. Then my buddy here, he went on a 14 roll. I did an 8 roll, point 7, and then we came off. So our first round, it took us a little bit to play that. We were able to get off that table and go have some breakfast, late breakfast, relax, enjoy ourselves, debrief. We're still up a little bit money. Very excited about that. So we come back to the table for part 2, team effort. Once again, he hits a point. I 0.7. That's my first 0.7 I'd done in forever. It looked beautiful. I had an 8, and it was a hard 8, and then the one twist, just a little bit, and I 0.7. So we all do it, right? Doesn't matter how much you practice. It's still random throwing. It's still trying to beat the house, right? So you're still gonna throw them, and you're still gonna do that. And then my buddy here 0.7. So now we're struggling. But the guy at the end of the table, once again, had a 15 roll, got us out of a little bit of a deficit there, and we got off of that. So we are going around, we are getting into our third round, and we had a blitzkrieg. We got hammered. We had a 4 roll, a 5 roll, a 12 roll. That hit a couple points, got us a little bit back. And then my buddy at the end hit a 24 roll, which got us back to even again. And so we were okay. But then we went on another tear of 3, 4, 3, 4. So we got hammered on that last roll, and we were done. That was it. We were not too happy about that roll, and we were just that was a late day. We were on the table all day. We were all a little tired, so you could see that. So we went and had dinner, recouped. We were down for the day, but still up a little bit for the weekend. Very happy about that. So we were actually just excited to have played all day. I'm always looking at that golf. I'd have paid 36 holes that day, been down 600. Instead, I'm up still quite a bit, considering we're playing golf and at a hotel and travel expenses. We're still good. It's all basically a free trip, and I'm very excited about that. So our debrief for Saturday was that, we as a team of 4, when we practice on Sunday, never have point sevens or 3 throws and out, all four of us. Usually somebody bails us out. And as you can see through this weekend on Friday and Saturday, me with a couple 20 throws and him with a 40 throw and then him with a 20 throw, we kind of kept everything together so that we were able to make a little bit of money and have a ball doing it. So what did that night look like? Well, after we had those sessions that we were not too happy about, we just decided to go have some drinking and just do some drinking play and having a fun time, just throwing goofy and sitting in different spots. And of course, the FOMO. My buddy got on a really busy table, and the greatest story about this, he's at the table. Uh, Somebody that saw him throw really well next to him kind of moved over to let him slide into the spot. And remember, these are 14-foot tables. He's usually at the end, so now he's in the SL1 situation, which he doesn't throw from very often. And the table's completely full. It's late Saturday night, big full tables. Everybody's having fun. And I'm like, go ahead, go ahead. My spot was full. I couldn't get anywhere near it. So I'm just going to sit there and watch him throw. So I'm sitting at the end of the table. And the other buddies are at different tables doing their thing. And it was funny. I look 2 seconds, I come back and look. And all of my buddies had somehow squeezed into the positions all. And now my buddy is throwing. So he's throwing and he's going to town, and he has a awesome throw. I mean, a massive throw, maybe 30, 35. I wasn't counting. We weren't keeping track because it was just drunk throwing. It wasn't for real, but he was on fire and he felt good, and he was throwing and making a lot of money, and everybody made a lot of money. And there's one of those FOMO decisions that I'm sitting at the end of the thing, and my buddy turns around and goes, he's going to hit that all tall small, and of course I'm not even on the table. And I thought he was going to hit it too, but he had a Christmas in between. He hit a 7 right in the middle of the throw. He had to start back over again. But he had an excellent throw, being drunk or drinking, and just he had a rhythm to it. So he was doing very well. So he's had a good weekend. He's bailed us out quite a bit this weekend. So I was so excited for him and excited that it was fun. So once again, we had a Saturday was just an even day. We lost a lot of money, but not enough that we were in behind from Friday, which is so unusual from us. Saturday is usually where we make up our money. And now we're looking forward to Sunday. Usually Sunday morning, we're all sober. We're all concentrated. Before we're leaving, we're going to have one big more session. So we're looking forward to tomorrow. So I'm going to tell you all about Sunday. Just know that we don't talk about betting strategies here. We're just talking about how and what I can do each and every day so that I can throw for a long, long time.